On a Belac, 4 under 67 in round 2. Let's start with the good. You had birdies today at 6, 7, 8, 13, and 14. Any one of those in particular really stand out and helping you get going in the round?
Yeah, I think my birdie on number 6 kind of got me going. I kind of had a really bit of a rough start and made a not so great bogey early on, and then on number 6, I just really wanted a fresh start and hit my pitching wedge really close. I think to like three or 4 feet. Made a putt for birdie, and that kind of got me going for the rest of the round.
Yeah, that was the first of 3 straight that you had. Take us through the bogey on number 2, and when you stepped on the tee box on 3, what was the mindset just to get rid of it?
Yeah, so number 2, I think I was just like a little bit nervous on the tee, so I hit my tee shot on the par 3 too far left off the green, so I had a really tough chip. And then I chipped it about 15 feet past the hole and didn't make the putt. So it wasn't an awful bogey, but it was still one of those that you probably don't want to have that just make you a little bit mad.
Yeah.
So I just went on number 3, and I was like, let's just keep going. I can hit some good shots and see what happens.
I'm sure you're aware that after this week is the first reshuffle of the season as a rookie out here. Is that something that you looked at or knew coming into the week? And
I tried not to, but obviously it's in the back of my mind. Like my ultimate goal is, and my life goal is to play on LPGA and do well here. And obviously that's in the back of my mind, but I try not to think about it when I'm out on the course and just playing my game.
Is there a little excitement going into the weekend with where you're at and knowing that this could be a big weekend that changes the course of not only the rest of this year, but your future?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to be here. This is my 3rd ever LPGA event, and I got in on a sponsor invite. So I'm just really grateful to be here, and I'm just looking forward for 2 more days of this course and see what happens.
How tough is the course playing? It's especially from years past. If you've looked at scores at all coming in, the scores are way different. Course seems to be playing a lot different.
I actually haven't looked at scores.
No?
I don't like to keep these things in my mind, and just go out and see what happens. But I tend to be more comfortable on harder courses because you don't put yourself in that mindset. You have to making birdies. So I just go out there and, try to make good decisions and wait and be patient for the payoff. So I think that kind of course suits me pretty well.
You were the player of the year last year on the Symetra Tour. When you can have a year in your first year as a professional like you did, does that make things not easier, but does it give you a kind of a sense of confidence to know that you belong right away? You don't have to fine-tune things as you go along, maybe as much as if you struggled a little differently?
Yeah, I think the best thing that happened to me was playing on the Symetra Tour for a year. Transition from college to LPGA is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. So having that little step in the middle to just learn everything about traveling on my own, how to prepare for tournaments, how to play for longer stretches of time, and not having my coach around, I think that's really the best thing that happened. And winning Player of the Year, just got a little bit of recognition for that. So yeah, that was, I think, the best thing that happened for my golf.
Absolutely. Last one I have for you. When on 18, that bunker shot looked pretty intimidating from where I was standing, and you stepped right up to it, and you look like a 8-year, 9-year tour veteran. Do you feel like you're not a rookie when you have stepped out here this week, or do you still have those nerves maybe that a rookie
when
has?
I'm just walking around and seeing all the players that I've watched on TV for so long, it's obviously different. But once I'm on the course and playing my game, it's just me and the course and the golf ball. So when I'm over the ball, I don't necessarily think about it. It's definitely a little bit of a different situation when I walk around here, though.
Awesome. Good luck the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.